Hello friends! I am here today to talk to you about a new-ish product, the Glow Recipe Watermelon PHA plus BHA Pore Tight Toner, which is hydrating and pore refining, tonique restaurant le pores, that's the French part. But I wanted to talk to you guys about this because I got it a little while ago. Yeah, I don't remember days anymore. A little while ago. But basically I got this, and I've been using it for the past little bit, and I am deeply enjoying it, and I wanted to make a video about it. Just talk about it and see what's up. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm just going to go through the actual claims on the Sephora website, just so we're all on the same page. So according to their website, what it is a gentle PHA and BHA infused watermelon toner that hydrates skin and minimizes the appearance of pores. It is for normal, dry, combination, and oily, so all skin types. I guess mine is sensitive. And the skincare concerns it addresses are pores, dryness, dullness, and uneven texture, and it is a lightweight liquid formulation. Very fun. And it's actually like a little bit like, gelatinous isn't the right word, but like it's not watery at the same time. Like it holds together. The highlighted ingredients are the watermelon extract, which hydrates and delivers essential vitamins and amino acids and helps to soothe the skin. This is part of like their whole watermelon line, so I'm not super surprised there. And then cactus water as well, which seals in moisture and prevents moisture loss while delivering electrolytes and antioxidants, contributing to the unique stringy and bouncy texture. Yes, so the cactus is why it has the texture that I just mentioned. And the PHAs, which provide a gentle exfoliation for softer and smoother skin. Now, PHAs in a product, they are like the gentlest form of an exfoliant. So there's AHA, which is like your glycolic, lactic, malic, blah, 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 all those acids, your BHA, which is your salicylic, and then PHAs are like the most gentle of the three. So if somebody had a more sensitive skin and they wanted to try a chemical exfoliant, they could try a PHA and see how that went for them. So this is meant to exfoliate, but very gently, essentially. So in terms of the actual ingredients, if I pull them up here, the first two ingredients are actually the cactus and watermelon. So it's not even like technically like water being the first ingredient, the cactus extract is the first ingredient. And then going down from there, you got glycerin and hyaluronic acid, so two really good humectants. So this is quite hydrating. This leaves a little bit of a tack on the skin as well. A little bit goes a fairly long way, and like when you're pressing it into the skin, you can kind of like feel that bounce back and that hydration. This is like very hydrating, but not in an oily way. It's just like it really like just plumps up your skin. And then you've got the willow bark extract, so that is the natural form of salicylic acid, some tea tree, more watermelon, cucumber, blah, blah, blah. So a lot of like more natural extracts, and then fragrance is at the very bottom. So there is a little bit of fragrance, which is why it smells so much like watermelon, but not a whole ton. This is clean at Sephora, certified, if you will, if that kind of marketing is what gets your heart pumping. I don't really personally care if things are clean. I think it's just a way for companies to get you to buy things that they deem are more natural and therefore better, but natural does not always equate better in that sense. But in terms of my experience with this, I've been using this morning time and nighttime because it is, again, like it's quite gentle. I'm used to pretty strong acids, so this is nothing new to me, and I love it. This hydrates my skin so nicely, and this is like my first layer of skincare. You know what I mean? Like this is my first layer, and then my skin already feels quite hydrated. So I am beyond impressed with this. I'm really excited to use it all up. I've barely gone through any despite having it for a little while because you just need like literally a couple drops. So I can imagine this lasting quite a while. It is in like a nice heavy glass packaging. Don't know if I'd recommend traveling with this. Could break. I mean, the glass is like fairly thick, but like, do you want to risk it? You know? So I just took a peek through some of the reviews because on Sephora right now, this does have 4.9 out of 5 stars. The reviews are really good. There are like a couple reviews alluding to the fact that this was received for free from influencers. So it seems like this is a product that was sent out as like a sort of PR type of thing. So depending on how you feel about that, because that is like a good chunk of the reviews, because this is a fairly new product, you may want to kind of wait to see a little bit more of what comes out. But overall, I'm quite satisfied with it. I don't have like excessively enlarged pores. I do have some larger pores around the nose area and a couple larger ones like on my forehead up in this area here. Although they do stay fairly clear from the rest of my skincare routine and proper cleansing. So this isn't something that I'm looking to have shrink my pores per se, but I treat this more of like maintenance. So just making sure that I am treating any possible breakouts. This is going to be able to help lightly treat breakouts as well because of the willow bark that's in it. So that's how I'm kind of fitting it like into my skincare routine. But I also think that the humectants in this are really, really great to have as an earlier layer in your skincare routine, just so it can kind of help soak up the rest of the moisture that you're applying on top. Because I put this on before I put on my essence, and then even like with those two, my skin already has like a glow to it and it already looks like very plump and very hydrated. So this as like a precursor to your skincare I think is really, really, really nice. And I do agree with the fact that it's like pretty much for all skin types. I don't see anybody trying this and being too turned off by the texture in terms of how it feels on the skin, because it doesn't feel heavy or anything like that. I am going to give you guys a little close-up because I want to kind of like show you guys the texture in my little hand here. So give me one sec. Okay, so hopefully you guys can tell from that, I'm sure beautiful product demonstration that like it is like quite thick. It's got that like gelatinous kind of texture to it. So this was $45 Canadian. I did pick it up during the Rouge sale. So in terms of math, I paid $36 plus tax for this guy. I feel like it's pretty nice. I don't really mind spending more money on skincare. Like, don't get me wrong, I do have some like more drugstore skincare like the Inky List and the Ordinary and that kind of fun stuff, but I'm also like not really opposed to spending more money on my skincare either if I really do like the product, and I really do like this. So unless something else were to show up and kind of like kick it out and take its place, I do see myself just continuing to use this and really enjoying it. I think if you're curious about it, there's no harm in giving it a try. I don't see this really, you know, being a super polarizing product per se. I know, you know, there's no way for anybody to get a sample of this right now or anything like that with everything that's going on. So if you were to order this and try it out, if you don't like it, you're of course always able to return it or maybe gift it to a friend or something along those lines. But I would definitely say that it's worth a try if it's something that you're interested in, if it sounds like it would suit your skincare routine with having that gentle exfoliation, that willow bark, and that lightweight hydration. So I feel like this is a pretty safe bet for most people. But with that, that is my opinion right there. So if you guys found this helpful and informative, feel free, I'm looking at this like I'm talking to it, feel free to like and comment down below and tell me what you thought. Let me know if you're going to pick this up or if you have any other skincare items you think I should try. And don't forget to subscribe so you can see my next video. Bye guys!